What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we are going to be talking about Nikola Mirotic and trade rumors surrounding him. Now, as we all know, Anthony Davis trade rumors have been very much taking up the headline, but Nikola Mirotic seems to be a piece that the Pelicans are willing to be moving on his last year of his deal. And with that, we really have to see the fact that many teams are going to be interested. And right now I'm going to be talking about the 76ers very much interested in this trade move. Now, Nikola Mirotic averaging 16.5 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, and shooting a great percentage at 36.8% and 84.2% from the free throw line. So a reliable scorer when it comes to shooting free throws. He can obviously create his own contact, getting to the line himself. And not only that, of course, as we all know, the 76ers looking for that three-point shooting, something that they lost during the offseason this year. So they're really looking to add that in here. So expect them to be making a move like this for somebody like this, or at least waivers and deals for players that can shoot threes like they did in the previous season with players like Marco Bellinelli. But as far as that, I think the fact that the Pelicans are looking to rebuild now as far as their team. They know the fact that they're not going to try to re-sign somebody like Nikola Mirotic, who's coming off of their last year, about $12.5 million, and probably going to be looking for maybe a little bit more, maybe not that. But the 76ers, of course, are going to look for pieces that they can add on. Now, they're not asking for much. I believe just a first-round pick is what it specifically asks for, is what they're looking for. And obviously, somebody like the 76ers, or the teams that are going to be looking for a piece like Nikola Mirotic, are not going to have a great first-round pick. So it makes plenty of sense to go out and try to add a three-point scorer like this. Somebody who can actually shoot, move around on the basket. Now, of course, his strengths, he spreads the floor. He's another three-point shooter, allowing people such as Joel Embiid to free up and get open. Also allows for the passing lanes to open up for Ben Simmons. Of course, you know they need another scorer, and of course, he's great at moving around, moving off of screens, getting open for a shot, making the defense move around, helping players like Ben Simmons, of course, try to get those open three-point shooters out there. Now, I just think the fact that this also steps up when it comes to big games, especially on the road. We know the fact that he steps up on the road very well, especially considering the fact that whenever we really think of players such as Nikola Mirotic, we think of them struggling on the road, where he really embraces the road aspect of playing on an opposing court, and he really does very well in those situations. So I think the fact that this is very good news as far as with the Pelicans, especially considering the fact that Anthony Davis has been taking up all the headlines with this trade rumor. I do have other teams that I believe that the Pelicans are also willing to look at and that are also interested in Nikola Mirotic, which I will be making in another video. But right now, I think the fact that the 76ers would definitely be the front runners for really what this is looking for. Like I mentioned, the Eastern Conference I think is wide open since the Pacers went down with the injury with Victor Oladipo. So I think the fact that this is really good for a team such as the 76ers to try to pick up a three-point shooter like this. But guys, tell me what your guys' thoughts are on this. Do you think the fact that Nikola Mirotic is a good pickup for the 76ers? And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.